Good morning, party people. I hope everybody's having a wonderful morning. I hope you guys just enjoyed that wonderful session that Slot Sister just put together. That was fantastic. I love her early morning slot sessions. She brings a ton of energy. Um, can't help but just stay on there and watch. That's why I pushed this back like 15 minutes. I want to say thank you to everybody that's in the chat already. We got Savvy Slot, Slot Savvy PK, Pamela. Thank you for coming in. Gamblers Unknown, of course. Super Squirrel, Gamblebee Slots. Good morning. Chris and Lou Slots. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're feeling better. That sickness is something that you can't help. And I know Chumba was sick too, and her kids, and I wish you guys speedy recoveries. Bad Boy Slot Channels. Got to go over and check him out. I can't wait to see that concept car that you have coming out. I know it's coming along great. I hope you got that wrap put on this week. Super Squirrel, Pit States Gorillas, thank you for coming in. Handpay Chasers. Yo, Ange, I need to reach out to you right after this live. I want to talk to you about coming on the show and doing something special here. Let's see. Hit It Hard. Hey, I'm going to take a moment right here. Hit It Hard is a definite supporter of this channel, and I appreciate everything he does. I have something to show you guys a little bit later. It'll be coming out on a future thing, but he's definitely sponsoring an episode of Coffee with RhinoMan, along with Gamblers Unknown. Got some fantastic news about the channel. Hopefully my channel stays up long enough for me to put out a lot of these things. Melody 61, thank you for coming in. Chumba Queen, good morning. Let's see who else we have in here. Slots of Ben. I'll reach out to you right after this episode, and we could talk about getting you on the show. Let's see. Darlene La Loca Scratcher, thank you for coming in. Hey, guys, I want to introduce you to something first. This will be pretty much a staple on every channel, every show that I do. This is a friend of mine. My daughter got him in the Philippines, and I have a collection of about, I'd say right now, over 2,300 rhinos. So this is how I got RhinoMan name, because I collected them as a kid, and now my kids are collecting them and giving them to me as gifts. So this one, my daughter, when she went to the Philippines, I think it was back in 91, she ended up getting me this little guy. Really appreciate him. He's Harold, by the way. Anyway, guys, we got some announcements to make. Before I make this announcements, in the description below, I saw a video this morning that you guys definitely have to go check out. It's a new slot channel, Hot Mess Slots. I met this guy in Vegas. Wonderful dude. But his video today, he just hit $1,000 on a Dragon cash machine. $62,000 playing. I think it was either a Dragon Cash or one of the high limit Dragon Links, but it was a $62,000 grand on a 250 bet. Amazing. I put the link in the description below. You could go check that out. Awesome win. Congratulations to Hot Mess Slots. Fantastic, fantastic. I'm so happy for them. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. So I'm going to go over some announcements for the show. First and foremost, tonight at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I have the Gambler After Dark. Gambler After Dark is coming in here uncensored. So that might be my last show ever. And I'm kind of scared because who knows who he's calling out. He gave me a list of names to see who he's calling out. And, you know, I see a lot of people in the chat right now that's definitely on that list. Chris and Lou Slots, Lolo Slots. I have no idea what he's going to say about you guys. So please don't take offense. But, hey, this might be my last show tonight. So definitely tune in for that and watch. So we'll see what he has to say. What I have coming up on my show the next couple of months. You know, I have the Coffee with RhinoMan. I have Nightcap with RhinoMan. And those are fun shows to do. But you can't be stagnant. You got to change all the time. So each month I'm going to be improving on the shows that I have and adding new shows to them. So with this coming month, what do we have going on? Well, obviously, Slot Sister just talked about it. In January, we have the show in Vegas, and hopefully I could squeeze out some interviews with some different slot channels. But January 22nd, it's going to be off the hook. We're going to be in Vegas. We're going to be at Cosmo. There's going to be so many channels there, and that is one of the main events for January, and I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a fun time. Can't wait to get out there and just party with everybody and have a great time. Let's see. Simi Scratch and Ernie's in the house. Thank you. Broke Gambler Slots. Hey, I was pulling for you to win that free play frenzy that Slot Sister did. That was an amazing giveaway. So anyway, so January we have that. Cosmo, we have that. I have some excellent guests coming up in January. Chris and Lou Slots, they got sick, so I'm sure I could reschedule them somewhere in here in January, hopefully. Tonight we have the Gambler After Dark Uncensored. Thursday, we have Lolo Slots that's going to be in the house. And on Lolo Slots, we're going to have a couple of giveaways. The Gamblers Unknown has donated a Major Chaser shirt for us to raffle off in that. I'll probably do something with the wheel or guessing numbers or something like that. But somebody is going to walk away on Thursday with a Major Chaser shirt. I don't have the picture of it, but if you go over to Gamblers Unknown or even go to the Facebook page of Major Chasers, you'll see what that shirt looks like. It's an awesome shirt, and somebody is going to win one on Thursday. We also have another giveaway to do there too. Talking to Lolo about that right after this, but Lolo Slots is going to be in the house. I have El Güero Slots that's coming on next Monday. You got to check out this guy's channel. He's awesome. It's a bilingual channel. So bring your questions. Let me know. If you guys have questions for any of my guests, shoot them to me on Messenger. I'll make sure I get them in. I'm not as good as polished as everybody else at following the chats at the same time, but I'll do my best to make sure that I get everybody's question answered. The best way to do it is hit me up with a message beforehand or put it in the super chat so it pops out to me. Anything that you could do, that would be awesome. So that's El Güero Slots the following Monday. Right after that, I have the Yoshi crew in here. It's going to be a wonderful time with them. They're a family that gambles together, and hey, I love that energy that they bring. They've also hit a couple of grants. Hey. So that is pretty much January. We have a full show in January. If I could get past tonight, I'm a little bit scared about that, but if I could get past tonight, we will definitely have an excellent month of January. Now, February, we're going to turn it around, and we're going to my home casino, which is Harris SoCal. That's the weekend of the Super Bowl, Valentine's Day weekend, all SoCal slot channel event. That is going to be an awesome event, and I am looking forward to seeing all of the slot channels. It's going to be an amazing event. James Spitzer Cash Out, Lolo Slots, Yoshi crew put this together. So there's going to be like a meet and greet. We're going to have different giveaways from every slot channel. And if you're a slot channel and you're going out there, definitely bring some giveaways, whether they're the wristbands, pins, whatever you have, bring it to give out, because it's not only going to be slot channels. There's going to be a lot of viewers, and it's going to be crazy. I could only imagine, because I go to the casino all the time. I could only imagine what that casino is going to be looking like. It's going to be tripods everywhere. It's going to be a good time. Everybody's going to be having a blast. Let's see what we got in the chat. Kaz Moody, thank you for coming in. That's your birthday weekend. You got to come down. It's going to be a fun time. Let's see. Did I miss any question here? I think I did. Hold on. Let's see. Yes, that is a great plan, Yoange. Oh, let's see. Ontario 5. I'm butchering the names. I'm terrible with names. Anyway, thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. That's January. February, we have this all slot channel event. That is going to be, where am I from? I can't. I'm in the UK. I wish, hey, Cosmoody, I wish you could come out. Harris SoCal, that's going to be an off the chain event with everything that's going on. Not only Valentine's Day, we have Super Bowl weekend, and then you have every SoCal slot channel down there pretty much. It's going to be a fun time. And if you go over to James Spitzer's page, I think he has a link for the casino. If you want to get discounted rates on the hotel, you should book your hotel ahead of time because that place gets packed. And then he's got a link for discounted rates, which would definitely save you some money. What are the dates for January events? January events in Vegas. I think it's the week of the 21st through the 24th. And the main event, we're going to have a slotathon the 22nd, I believe it is. I could be wrong. If Chumba's in the chat, go ahead, Chumba, and let me know if I'm correct. But it's the 21st through the 2nd. We're doing the slotathon on the 22nd. So that's going to be a fun event. Slot Sister's birthday. Chris from Chris's Lou's birthday is going to be there. And we're going to be celebrating her birthday. So, the alcohol is going to be flowing. Everything's going to be going on. Let's see what else I got here. So your channel, if you have a channel, like most of you, yes, January 22nd, Chumba Queen just confirmed. You got to change. You can't stay stagnant. So every month I'm going to be adding a little bit to my channel to make it improve. Like I did when I started out. I didn't have a background. I didn't have studio lighting. I didn't have a lot of these things. And prize wheel. I have a prize wheel right here. And I know a lot of people have been asking me, where'd you get the prize wheel? Well, there's a link down below. If you click on that link, it'll take you to an Amazon store where I picked up mine. They have a lot of different ones out there. Let's see. What does Cosmoody say here? So can you teach me how to play slot sister? Can you teach me how to twerk? I guess he wants to know how to twerk. On the 13th of February, wish me a happy birthday. Yes, definitely. I wish you were coming out. IKEA, Slots of Ben says IKEA has a fun wheel. He bought one from his staff. Okay, cool. Let's see who we got there. Darn, I can't go to Vegas on the 22nd, but I can go down in February. Definitely, Slot Savvy, come down in February because that's going to be a great time. So anyway, I have big plans for the channel. RhinoMan, looking forward to being with you. Yes, I can't wait. I'll send you the thumbnail and everything that I need after this. I was working on that last night. Kissy Cat, thank you for coming in. Really appreciate it. So I'm going to keep improving the channel. Like I started out, I didn't have a background, didn't have lighting, didn't have any of this. So I got all of that. Now it's improving a little bit. Next month, I'll have another tweak, another thing. We'll be doing some prizes. We'll be doing some giveaways. Everything's going to be fun. I have guests that are fun. I have some super guests that are coming out in February. Looking to get Yo Ange on here. I'm looking for Karen in the Kitchen to be on here. Real Twinning Slots has confirmed they're coming in and doing a show. So we have some very good guests coming out. Talk to Mr. Mike, trying to set something up with him. He'll be on the show. So February is turning out to be real good. Hopefully I could get Slotty by Nature on the show too. And then we have a bunch of other channels that we have coming up as well. So thank you, Slot Savvy PK. I really appreciate that super chat. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Anytime you send me a super chat, hey, I do my best to answer all of the super chats and questions. But something that I do just for myself, after each one of my lives, if I get a super chat from somebody, I go back and personally thank them, whether it's in an email, whether it's in a message, whether it's on the phone. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Super Squirrel. The session with Filthy, that was a fun session. That guy is a very interesting guy, and that's part of my problem with doing these shows. I get so caught up in the guests asking my questions and trying to find out more about them that sometimes I forget to look at the chat and I forget to see what's going on. That's why I appreciate you guys sending me the questions ahead of time, because I'm just a geek. I love I love interacting with these people and finding out more about them. Even though I meet them personally, it's just like meeting a celebrity. You guys know these guys are big guys, and all the channels are fantastic channels. And every time I meet a new slot channel, it's like, it's something that's crossed off my list. I plan on going down and meeting all of them. Let's see, Kissy Cat, I'm working harder today and making more money. LOL. That guy's made me feel lazy. Who made you feel lazy? Huh. Anyway, so you got to keep changing your channel. You got to keep. Let me know, Kissy Cat. I'm curious to see did I miss something there? There's a lot of people out there. Super Squirrel. I got to meet him for about 5 minutes at Cosmo one time. Yeah, he does a lot, Kissy Cat. But that guy, Super Squirrel. Let me get back to him. I got to meet him for 5 minutes. This guy is an incredible guy, and I wished I had more time to meet him. Can't wait. I hope he's coming to Cosmo in January. There's another guest that I'm sure all of you guys know. You've seen him in the chats. You've seen him dropping those $50 super chats. 5K Grenade is going to be in Vegas on January 22nd. That is going to be awesome. He is one person that I definitely want to meet. I want to learn more about him. And he's definitely going to be there. He's already confirmed it with me. He will be there in Vegas in January. So we have January squared away. CL Slot 6, thank you for coming in. Yes, Chumba Queen, he is. He's already confirmed it with me. I talked to him the other day. So he's coming. January's a big month. February's a big month. March is a big month. There's some things coming up in March. I can't reveal those yet, but hey, it's going to be a big month. And that's part of the announcements that I'm trying to get across today is when you're doing a channel, do you plan every single month? This is the beginning of the year. So right now I have events in January, February, March, April, May. Plus, I have a lot of guests. Plus, I'm going to get to the casino and do some live play, which, hey, that's where I live, at the casino. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm so glad that I was finally able to do these lives and come across and let you guys know when. Let's see, what does she say here? When in February can I get my airline ticket and reservations? I have to do it by January 5th to get my free rooms. Yes. Slot Savvy Pamela, it's going to be the weekend 11th through, I want to say the 14th. I'm just giving you a range right there. But if you go over to James Spitzer's channel, and I'll drop the link in below here. If you go over to James Spitzer's channel, you'll definitely have more information there. I even think he put out a couple of videos that describe what's going on. But it is Harris SoCal. I know that. And I know it's the 12th and 13th, I believe. So definitely go down and check that. Let's see. Gamblers Unknown says, I don't plan each month. I like to live dangerously and fly by the seat of my pants. You know what? Gamblers Unknown is an excellent guy. I mean, yesterday morning, I usually chat with him online once a day. But yesterday morning, we had an hour-long session just brainstorming ideas and coming up with different things for our channels. And he's got some wonderful stuff going on. He runs that Major Chasers group, and you got to go over there. I'm telling you, go over to Facebook, Major Chasers group, and check it out. He definitely is a guy that does not live by the seat of his pants. He plans, believe me. He plans everything well, and probably not to the extent that I do, but I have events planned for the whole month, for the whole year, and each week. I plan on improving my channel every week, every month, and for the whole year. So you got to have a plan. You got to, one, set goals, work your plan to attain your goals. So that's all part of doing this. Brainstorming session. Yes, Joanne. That's why I wanted to get in touch with you. I have a couple of ideas we're going to be doing, and I want you involved in that. I love your channel, and it's growing. It's growing, and I hope what I have planned can help your channel grow. If you guys don't know Joanne, go check her out. She's a big supporter of all of these slot channels. She comes on to all of our lives. She is very interactive. The Gambler After Dark. Stone Cold Gambler. Ha. Yeah, see you tonight at 7. I'm scared, Gambler. I'm scared. I'm telling you, you got a list of people that you're calling out, and I really don't know what you're going to say. So you guys got to be here, because that might be my last show, and all these plans will go out the window. Yes, so definitely. I am definitely scared of what might come out of his mouth. If you guys don't know, The Gambler After Dark had 2 other channels that were huge channels that got banned. So I'm just saying, who knows? He's the P.T. Barnum of scratchers, is what one of his subscribers called him. And he has the Gambler Nation behind him. So, I really don't know what's going to come out of his mouth. But anyway, back to channels. If you're running your channel, it takes a lot of time. Yes, Slots of Ben, that'll be 7 p.m. Eastern time. It'll be 4 p.m. our time. Check it out. I know the Gambler Nation is going to be watching, because they want to see how he gets my channel banned. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, so I plan everything out, and I try and think of it. I enjoy doing this, and I know most of you guys enjoy gambling. If I wasn't doing this, I would definitely be gambling anyway. So if my channel went away, I would still go gamble. It wouldn't stop me from gambling. It's just I wouldn't have a channel. So have fun with your channel. Make it your own. Make it creative, but keep improving on it. And the more you improve on it, those are the little acorn seeds that will pay off down the line. So that's why I set out a plan for each month, each year. And this channel is blown up far more than I expected, and I'm really excited about it. Make sure you blow your horn, Gambler. Yes, I'm sure he's going to have that horn with him. And Pamela, I'm trying not to get banned, but I can't help what my guest says. So, if he comes on here and starts dropping some A bombs, some B bombs, F bombs, who knows? I just know he said he has a hit list of people that he wants to talk about, and I just know that hit list is a pretty long one. So go check out his channel. You can see it. So I plan on improving each month. Gamblers Unknown, after our hour-long session, he is donating one of the Major Chaser shirts to be raffled off. Lolo Slots is donating something to be raffled off. I have some guests. So I have Coffee with RhinoMan, and then I have Nightcap with RhinoMan. And then coming up next month, I also have some very special interviews that'll be either the coffee or the Nightcap, but they're not going to be with slot channels. I have not only slot channels, but I'll have cooking channels, I'll have car channels, I'll have all of the other channels that are out there that I find interesting. If you guys have a channel that you find interesting, send them my way. I will make sure to try and get them on the show. But my next endeavor is I'm going to be doing at least monthly an interview with a different casino, whether it's the marketing or promotions or something. But I'll be doing an interview, live interview with the casino, so they could tell us what you need to do in order to film at their casino? We'll find out. I have magazines here. I don't know if you guys could see that, but I have magazines here. It's the gaming guide for SoCal. And this magazine, it has a list of all of the different casinos that are in the California area. So, you know, it basically breaks down all the casinos, their hotels, their dining, the number of machines they have, what kind of restaurants they have, alcoholic beverages they serve. So I'll be going through that and interviewing a different casino at least once a month so we can find out what they have to offer and what we need to do in order to film at those casinos. A lot of them are Indian reservations, and they're very hard to get permission to film at, but we'll hear directly from them what we need to do in order to film at those different casinos. So that's another feature that I have coming up. Can't wait for that. Let's see. Who did I miss here? And I know Gamblers Unknown, you're a mod on my channel. If I'm missing any chats or anything, can you please let me know? And everybody, if you guys want to drop your link for your channel in the chat, please do so. You know, I'm here to support all channels, whether it's casino related channels, scratcher channels, whatever, cooking channels. Drop your link. You know, I'm all good with that. I have no problem doing that. So tonight may be my last show. Not quite sure. We'll see what happens. I'm excited about that. If you guys do get a chance, go over and check out Hot Mess Slots. I can't believe he won $62,000 on a 250 bet. Incredible. Happy for him. Yes, the Gambler After Dark Uncensored. That is going to be a fun time. Chris and Lou, thank you. Supporters of the channel, Chris and Lou Slots, Chumba Queen, Slot Sister, Gamblers Unknown, everybody in this chat, you're supporting me in one way or another by just coming on here and listening to the interviews that I do. And from the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate that. I can't say enough about that. That is... that's just incredible. I really love the support that I get from the whole community. You know, we're all gamblers. We all have something in common. Thank you. Thank you, Slot Savvy Pamela. Can't wait to get you on my show. You know, there's a lot I got to meet Slot Savvy at Ingie's birthday, and she was just a ball of fire. She was so happy to be there and meet everybody. We had such a good time. She got to meet Slotty by Nature, Bad Boys Slot Channel, myself, PNN, who's Bad Boy's brother. His channel's just getting ready to come up, and he will be in there as well. Spanglish Slots, you know, she's 140 away from 1,000. Let's get her that help, guys. Share out her channel. Share out her channel link. Like and subscribe to her channel. I'm sure most of you guys are. Please help her out. And the best way you can help her out by sharing that channel link out to other people. Social media, Facebook. Let's see. Miss P, Ohio Scratching and Slots. Hey, Rhino. New to your hey, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Just popped in to say hi. Tune in tonight. The Gambler After Dark Uncensored might be my last show. You probably joined right at the right time because it might be my last show. Who knows what he's going to say. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Definitely share out Spanglish Slots channel. I'd love to see her get to 1,000 here. That's incredible. I want to make sure that I'll share it out. I'll put a link on my social media, my community tab for you. Spanglish Slots, love that. So guest lineup, Chris and Lou Slots will be in sometime this month. Gambler After Dark, Yoshi Crew, Lolo Slots, Awedo Slots, Slots have been Yo and Slout Mates, Solot Mates, SLOT mates, I think. Real Twinning Slots, Pamela K, Mr. Mike. Maybe I could get Slotty on here as well. So, we have some good guests coming up. We have some prize giveaways that will be done on each one of the shows that I have coming up in the future. I'll also have, you see in the background how I have the coffee with RhinoMan slots. That's something that I'll have. But I'll also have special sponsors for individual shows that will have their logos up here, and it'll be set up just for them. They're going to be sponsoring shows, specific talk shows that I do. So if you're interested in that, hit me up on Messenger. I can tell you about that. That'll be fun. Looking forward. Gamble Be Slots. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for subscribing to her. Sister Yoshi, that's another big supporter. I have fun meeting all of these people, and I joke around a lot with the Gambler After Dark coming in, being uncensored. He's a wonderful guy. I got to talk to him on the phone yesterday and the day before. Super guy. His energy is like off the chain. Yeah, Miss P, Ohio scratching and slots. I can't wait for tonight either. It's going to be fun. So anyway, I'd like to know, what are your plans for your channels? Everybody has plans. Do you guys plan out your at least month or a couple of months out? I work for a company that has to do a lot of recruiting for blood donors. So I've learned throughout 20 plus years of doing that you have to plan ahead of time. We're in the beginning of the year. So we have January, we have February, where there's Valentine's Day. You could do something around Valentine's Day, President's Day. March, you have, the two things that I like to do most is drink and gamble. So you definitely have St. Patty's Day. I'll be doing something for St. Patty's Day. April Fool's Day. That's going to be a good one. May, you have Mother's Day. You have a lot of different things that you could plan your channel around to put in events, whether it's slot play or just something around the holiday. So if you start planning, Miss P, Ohio Scratch and Slots, I'll reach out to you or reach out to me on Facebook Messenger. Because if you're new, you're still learning. And the only way to learn is to do. You don't know what you don't know until you learn it. And then you could improve on that. So reach out to me. Let's see. Semi Scratching Ernie, what does he say? I'm an over-the-road truck driver that scratches tickets from all over the road, all over, do live streams Saturday. Oh, that's cool. So anyway, so you develop a plan. Kissy Cat, let's see what she says. Me too, but I'm in Texas. I watch all of your channels. You keep me close to the gambling. Yeah, that's what we're here for. We try and keep you close to the gambling action. So that's what I do. So if you're starting out, look at all the holidays that are coming out and look at all the trends that are going to be coming out. And then you could act on those, whether it's Mother's Day, St. Patty's Day, whether it's June. June, we have one of the best events of the year, which is my birthday. So I'm going to try and do something big for that one. Beck's Bet, he hit 500 subs. Let's see what he hit, 500 subs. Aiming for 1,000 subs based on what everyone loves watching. Definitely do that, and you gotta experiment a little bit and try and find that little hit. We're all in the slot community, or we're in the gambling community, so it's little things that bring your personality out that people want to watch. So if the more you could do that, the better off you're going to be in developing your own channel's personality. That's what says, let's see, slot 6. She says, I have a question for the slot community. How do you record videos when the radio is loud in the casino? We worry about copyright. My casino won't turn it down. Okay, you know I how I do this. It might help you out a lot. Is the earbuds with your phone? If you're recording with your phone, you put the earbuds on. That will tune down the outside noise, but it might tune down a little bit of what you're trying to capture on um, from the slot machine as well. But it usually works for me if I have the earbuds in. You could get that. You could get that video. Experiment with it. Try it out. Seems to work for me. So that might help you out with recording. I know other people. What does Slot Sister say? Yeah, you don't have any personality, girl. You have all energy. And plus that alcohol helps you. So anyway, um, yeah, I hope that works. Let's see what Ben says. I only have one copyright issue from the music in the background. It was weird because we only had to hear it for a few seconds, and then yeah, knock on wood. As you start getting more and more videos, you have to really watch the copyright issues. So it's a tough one, and that's hard to do. You can't go up to the casino and say turn down the music because I'm recording a video. I mean, I can't, but I know some people can. Mr. Handpay, Filthy, even you know what? Even James Spitzer, they gave him a special room, or they turned down the music in the special room for him. So I don't know. I don't know what what you have to do to get the music down. However, you can use earbuds or other things, or just when you're editing your videos. If you start hearing a lot of music, try and save yourself some time um, beforehand by listening to your videos, and then if you hear music in the background, you could go ahead and edit it out or do something special with the editing um, to to figure that out. Because I hate I put a video together and I had to do it twice because when I edited the video and then I posted it, um, it got copywritten, so I had to pull it back down, edit it again, and then post it back up. And it was a big video, so it took quite a while to do that, and that's the time consuming part of a lot of this. um, Thank you, Kissy Cat, for subscribing. So that's it. So I plan out my months and what I have going coming out, and I try and do it either around trends, holidays, something that get people to interact with your channel. Another way to do it is um, find out who your audience is, and our audience is gambling. So that's why I do interviews with gambling channels or other not slot tuber, other YouTubers, because that keeps the interest there. The casinos. That's why I'm doing interviews with the casinos now, and just getting involved with everybody that interacts with your page. That's one of the best ways. Yeah, Slot Sister is awesome. Slot Sister is awesome. Slot Sister, I can't be there, but you and RhinoMan got to wish me a happy birthday in February. You know what? We definitely will. We definitely will. Thank you. I will definitely make sure that we do some shout outs for your birthday. What day is your actual birthday? And we'll make sure that we could be on there live and do something for you. So, who else has birthdays coming up in this year? If you do have birthdays or you want to wish somebody a special birthday, hit me up, Messenger, whatever. If it's during one of my shows, I'll be more than happy to do a shout out, birthday shout outs. That's all good. Kristen Lou says, please check out Slots of Ben. Miss P. Ohio scratching, Kiss a Cat got you. Super Squirrel, all we do. All you do? We all do. Yeah. You all got birthdays in January? I was trying to figure that out. Lolo Slots Thursday. You have to tune in for that. That's going to be a good one. I can't wait. I got to meet her a few times, but I sat and talked with her and her husband a few weeks ago at the casino, just before Christmas. I think they were going to a Christmas party, and I got to sit there and talk with her. She is such a sweet girl. Can't believe she's coming on my show. I got some questions for her. And I can't even figure what the Gambler After Dark is going to say about her. You must have really did something to him because you're on his hit list. And I'm curious to see what he says. Let's see here. I have my 40th year in October, the week of G2E. So I'm heading to Vegas. You know what? I will be there. Story about G2E this past year. I had a press pass. I had everything set up. I was on my way. I was there in Vegas. But I had to leave before I got to walk the floor of G2E. There was a work issue, had to come back, was unable to walk the floor. Simon from It's a Slot Machine got to go over and walk the floor. And I really wish there was a lot of slot channels there. I wished I would have been able to walk that floor and see the new machines that are coming out. But this year, already got my press pass for October. Good to go. So I'll definitely see you there, Bexpet. Looking forward to that. If you guys haven't had a chance, go over and check out Hit It Hard on Instagram. He produces shirts. You are all amazing. Yes, they are, Slot Sister. He produces apparel. So check out his Instagram account. hit_it_hard_HIN. Check HIH. Hit It Hard. Go check that out because he is a huge supporter of a lot of different slot channels. And then if you guys haven't known, reach out to Slot Sister and ask her about her Vixens channel. She'll love that. Vibration Vixen. Yeah, I think that's what the channel is. But anyway, just message her. Tell her you want to know more about Vixens. So she'll know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, guys, we're coming up on 50 minutes here. I just wanted to give you a little idea of what's upcoming on my channel, what you guys can be expecting, and get some feedback from you guys about what you want to see on my channel, and let you know it changes and it evolves. You're never going to see the same thing. These talk shows are always going to evolve. They're going to get bigger. They're going to get better. They're going to get, something wild's going to happen in each one of them. Can't wait to get to the casino to do my first live for January. Looking forward to that. I'm going to have to go live probably before the 22nd, but the 22nd, I'll definitely be in Vegas. Looking forward to that. That's going to be so crazy. I'm going to be doing some live interviews with different channels. I'll be doing some live slot play, and we'll be doing some lives from the bar. We have another channel that's going to be coming out pretty soon. It's already up, but we haven't put any content out there. And that is Slot Sister and myself, the Drunken Duo. Let's see what she said. Let's go to Lolo Slots to her next milestone before Thursday. Yes, okay, so here's the best way to do this for Lolo. If you have on your TV, the YouTube TV, just go on there and play all of Lolo's videos. Just put play all, let them play all day, and we'll get her to her hours that she needs. I would love to see that happen before Thursday. I'll definitely be going down, setting it up on my TV and letting it play all day. That's one of the best ways to do that. I'd like to give another shout out to Gamblers Unknown, because he just got to that milestone. He's now over the 1,000. He's now over the 4,000 watch hours that's needed. Go support his channel. Go over, watch some of his videos. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you guys are. Let's see. I said, what did she say? Kissy Cat, I set a different channel every night. Let it run all the videos. Hey, that is freaking awesome. Thank you for doing that. That's incredible. I'm glad you do that for all the channels. And I hope everybody that's in there returns that favor to you for your channel. Running your playlist now, Lolo, Chumba Queen. Thank you, Chumba Queen. And please, you gotta watch Super Squirrels Actually Right. You gotta watch and comment on Lolo's videos too. That helps her out. Definitely. Hitting those milestones is super awesome. Yes, it is. I know you're around 500, over 500 right now. Hopefully we could start getting that channel growing for you. We could get you to some of the milestones. But if you have a channel that's not quite at 1,000 yet, the only thing that I could tell you is prepare, because it's not a matter of, will you get there? It's a matter of when you get there. And when you get there, you definitely have to be prepared for the next step, because once you get to 1,000, that's not where it stops. That's where it begins. That's where you really start have to pushing out that content. That's where you really have to start evolving your channel and getting ready for what YouTube puts out next for you, whether it's pushing your channel, whether it's monetization, whether it's, you have your community page, all of those things. Every time YouTube gives you something, work with it so you get comfortable doing whatever it is you do on your channel. Get people involved with your community tab, get comfortable going live. I talk to a lot of channels that, I don't want to go live. I don't want to talk on camera. Hey, that was my fear in the beginning. When I first started out, I was at a casino and I'm recording and I didn't want to say anything because, my voice could be annoying, whatever. I was scared to even talk on my videos. So my first couple of videos, I didn't really talk that much. And then I started, slowly coming out of my shell and talking on my videos. And then not trying to be like anybody else. James Spitzer is in the house. Thank you. Hitting the roads this morning from Vegas. Had a blast. Hey, I saw some of those lives. I wasn't on all of your lives, but I did go back and watch them. We just talked about the February event. I sent a lot of people over to your channel so that they could watch the event details. Hopefully you could do another one every couple of weeks just to get everybody up to date. PNN Slots is in the house. Thank you for joining. Sounded like I was falling asleep when my channel. Yeah, Sister Yoshi. But you know what? You have developed such a good not camera presence, but presence on your video. I love the way you play your slots. You do bring that energy. But it's the same thing that I was talking about. When you start out, you don't really know what you don't know until you start doing it. And as you start learning it, you become more comfortable. And then you're able to do this. You're able to get on video. Brazen Slots. I don't know if you guys know her. She was on one of my evenings with Rhino. This girl has a lot of personality. Go over to her channel. Let's get her up to date. Maybe she wants to go to 250 so she could start doing lives. I would love to see that happen because her personality is off the chain and she's going to take off far. So getting back to what I was saying, it's not a matter of if you're going to get to 1,000. Everybody will get to 1,000 as long as you don't stop doing what you're doing, and you'll keep improving along the way. And as long as you could do that, you are going to go far in YouTube. As long as you keep improving, keep learning from yourself, take constructive criticism, take help from other channels, learn from other channels, reach out to Slot Sister, reach out to myself, reach out to Gamblers Unknown. Any of these channels, Sister Yoshi, if you contact them on Facebook, or if you contact them, Chumba Queen's another one. Let's see here. What did Chumba Queen say? She said we have a few that will be going live for the very first time at Slotathon. Yes, we do have a few that'll be going live for the very first time at Slotathon. But that's an excellent opportunity because they have so many channels that have more experience around them to help them out and boost them up. That's a learning experience. Everything that I do, hey, Gambling Granny, thank you for coming in. Everything that I do on YouTube is a learning experience. First time. Even today's show is a learning experience for me because, as you know, it's Coffee with RhinoMan and there's no guest. It's just me today because I know I have a big show coming up this evening with the Gambler After Dark. And I wanted to get out there and just talk about my channel, talk about what's going on, and just chat with you guys. I love spending time with everybody out here. I love talking to people on Messenger. I love talking to people in person on the calls. Like I said yesterday, had an hour-long call with the Gamblers Unknown, and that was a fantastic time. Just sitting there bullshitting with him and talking about our channels, talking about gambling, talking about ideas. And that's another thing. This is where you get ideas from. Let's see what Gamblers Unknown said. There's a lot of guests, and we all guests in the morning. Yes, definitely. You guys are all guests, and I enjoy sitting here with you guys, having some coffee. Hopefully, in the next couple of episodes, you might see a big Starbucks banner across the back because who knows if they're going to be sponsoring me or not. So I enjoy spending the time with you. I enjoy talking to you guys about what's going on with me, and I like to hear what's going on with you guys as well. Let's see. Oh, James Spitzer. I met and played with Kelly from Slot 500 Club last night. So fun. She's so genuine. Yeah, I met her at Cosmo. Bye, Gamble B Slots. Thank you for coming in. I met her at Cosmo. Wonderful girl. I can't wait to hang out with her again at Cosmo or at one of the other casinos. Awesome. I'm glad you got to meet her. And you had Brazen on one of your lives. I think it was last Friday. Like I said, she's a wonderful girl. Glad you got to meet her as well. Anyway, cool. PNN Slots. Hey, bro, I know you're down here this week. You have your route that you go down to Long Beach. I got to make it a time. I'll come down and meet you in Long Beach, and we could go have lunch or something one time. Anyway, I'll look forward to that. I enjoy meeting everybody. I consider everybody out there my friend. I like doing these lives, but everything's a learning experience. And let's see here. Super Squirrel, thank you. Time for work, bro. I'm sorry. I got to do the same thing in a little bit. Anyway, so I enjoy doing these chats. I enjoy talking with everybody. I enjoy spending time with everybody. But it's a learning experience. Every time I do one of these shows, I learn something from it, and I take the criticism that I get from constructive criticism I get from everybody that's watching, everybody that hits me up on messengers. I know I've gotten a lot that say, hey, pay more attention to the chat. So I have something coming up for that that's going to help me do that. So it's a learning experience. Learn from everything you do and keep improving on it. And like I said, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you get to that 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, Melody61. Really appreciate that. I hope everybody stays tuned tonight. 4 o'clock my time, 7 o'clock Eastern time. It's going to be a fun show. I hope you guys come in for that. Can't wait to see what happens there. Gamblers Unknown says whoa, what did he say? Hold on. My messengers are always open. Anyone wants to chat, reach out. Yes, definitely. And do it in the morning. He likes to do that. PNN Slots. Yes, I'll be in San Diego probably Thursday or Friday. We could probably meet up near Ontario, California, or Victorville. Hey, you know what? Victorville might be closer for me, so we could do that. That might be a plan for Thursday. We could go out there. We could do a little live together or something. Just chat. I would love that. I'll reach out to you a little bit later today. Maybe we could schedule something. So anyway, you just got to learn. You got to go with it. And I hope that I could help anybody in the chat or any channel that needs help, or if there's anyone you want to see me get on as a guest, message me, email me, rhinomanslots@gmail.com. I'll put anybody on air. It doesn't have to be a slot channel. It doesn't have to be a gambling channel. I get geeked out about meeting everybody as well. I'm geeked out about seeing Bad Boys slot channel, slots and everything. He's got this concept car where he's getting it wrapped with the Buffalo link and his slot channel name and everything. That's going to be awesome. I can't wait to see how that comes out. I'll have to get him on another interview so he could take us on a tour of that car and see what that's about. If anybody needs help with their channel, reach out. I'm here to help. I'm here to give advice. I'm here to brainstorm and come up with ideas. But for this episode right now, I think we're going to call it Lolo Slots will be on Thursday tonight, The Gambler After Dark. Let's see what date. Let's see. What date is the Harris event in February? I'm flying out. But RhinoMan said February 11th through 13th or so. I think that question was for James Spitzer. Let's see. No, I'm getting ready to do the same thing. Gambler After Dark will be happy to leave me leaving and his tickets alone. Okay. So anyway, so I'm gonna end this episode. Don't forget, tune in tonight. Tune in Thursday for Lolo Slots. That's going to be a special episode. And go check out everybody's channel. That's all I could say. I know it takes some time, but peace out. Rhino love. Talk to you guys later.